Hey guys, welcome back to Pure Accelerate 2019. We're once again here on the Expo show floor. I am with Joy King from Vertica. Some big announcements during the opening keynote regarding Pure and Vertica. First of all, Joy, thank you for being a partner. Thank you for being a sponsor.
It's a pleasure, and it's really exciting because I have to say, I've seen a lot of partnerships in my time, and Pure and Vertica are one of the best, really.
Thank you so much for that. So tell me a little bit, I got to jump right to the good stuff, right? Which was the press release, all that good stuff, but maybe we should start with what Vertica does.
What is Vertica? Yes, Vertica is an advanced analytics platform that literally powers the world. Now, I tell people a lot of times, do you take an Uber? Do you shop online? Do you do your taxes with Intuit? How about those smart thermostats? Well, if any of those mean anything to you, that's a day in the life of Vertica for you. And that means you may not know a lot about Vertica, but Vertica knows a lot about you.
I think Vertica does know a lot about me, based on everything you just said, because I think I did all of that today.
Everything, yes.
I did that all today. All right, so let's talk about the announcement that was during the keynote and how we're integrating with Pure. Data's everywhere, right?
Well, so everything, we talk about software is eating the world. So every industry is a software industry. Every company is a software company. But none of that matters without data. And the advantage that Pure brings is giving access to that data, storage, security, and performance. Well, Vertica, big data analytics is all about data. And it has to be fast, because if I do a predictive analytics, or I propose to you an ad that you might be interested in, or I give you your ETA of your Uber driver 10 minutes after he arrives, not that helpful, right? So, Vertica was founded as an analytics platform for this generation of data. And I could give you a story about where it came from, but we'll see. But most importantly, when we moved to the cloud years ago, we recognized that in addition to on-premise data centers, we needed an architecture that was more appropriate for cloud data centers. That meant separating compute from storage. It's an innovation that kudos to the cloud they introduced. But I don't believe that innovation should limit freedom. And what I mean by that is, some of our customers are on the cloud. Some of our customers are on-premise. Some are both. Vertica in Eon mode was first introduced in the cloud, and yesterday, because of Pure Storage FlashBlade, Vertica in Eon mode is now available as the only on-premise analytics platform that separates compute from storage. I mean the only.
It's separating compute from storage on-premise or in the cloud, right? This gives our customers quite a potential to be able to keep that asset on-prem if they need to, or scale into the cloud. So many options are open.
That's right, and think about you have companies like AT&T who will be speaking later with me in a session, as well as Philips, as well as all of these companies. They don't need to choose. They don't say, I'm all in on the cloud, or no, I'm on-premise. It's both. And Pure Storage understands that too. That is the whole point of the S3 compatibility with FlashBlade. It's taking cloud innovation, bringing it to earth, but allowing that portability with a unified analytics platform like Vertica.
It makes sense, and I see lots of customers coming up, asking questions, current customers of yours, potential customers of yours. What's the big question that they're asking?
Well, the big question has always been, well, we understand it's so awesome in the cloud, but we have this use case, or we have this need, or we've already invested in this, and we're transforming our data center architecture to separate compute from storage on-premise, like with Pure Storage FlashBlade. How can we take advantage of all of what Vertica in Eon mode has to offer, but not necessarily have to commit to the cloud? And now, we say, but you can.
Some of the announcements we made for FlashBlade, extending the size of the table spaces, we're talking a lot of data.
Well, so you can imagine that when Vertica first started marketing petabytes of data, people said to the marketing team, that's a little extreme. Now, we can't decide if it should be Brontobytes or Zettabytes, or where do you think we should go from there?
Zettabytes, then Yottabytes, right?
Oh, right, or whatever's after that, right? So big is big. I mean, there's no limit to the size of data that we're talking about. And that's also why Vertica in Eon mode needs to depend on storage performance. Because if you have a very fast compute and a database that can issue SQL queries in sub-millisecond, but if the data can't come back, it doesn't help. That's why we have to rely on fast object store. Object storage, and fast. And yesterday I spoke in a great session. It was titled Fast Object Storage, Oxymoron or Reality? It's a reality.
I absolutely love it. Thank you for your partnership. So if a potential customer watching this wants more information, where should they go?
The easiest and cleanest way to find more information is vertica.com. It's easy to find, and it's an awesome site. You'll love it.
Great. Thank you so much. You know a lot about me, I'm sure, based on the software and analytics that have happened. Thank you.
And now you know a lot about Vertica.
And so do you. Thank you so much for joining us here at Pure Accelerate 2019 in Austin, Texas. We will see you with more from the trade show floor coming up soon.